I used to watch you dance through the noise, with the weight of the world behind your voice. All the sold out nights, lights in your face, but nobody asked how your soul kept pace. They said you were blessed, living the dream, but I know now things ain't always what they seem. Smiles in public, but you cried alone. Now I'm behind bars, but I finally know. Avicii, I understand why you did it now. When the silence gets loud and you don't know how to scream without being judged somehow. You just wanna breathe, but the world won't allow. Avicii, I'm sorry, I never saw the signs. This fame, this pain, it's a bitter lie. Now I'm here with tears and a heavy brow. Avicii, I understand why you did it now. I was trapped in the spotlight too, drowning in applause but broken through. All the music, all the shows can't fix a heart that no one knows. They praised us, played us, made us kings, but turned away when we lost our wings. You were crying behind that beat, now I'm crying behind this sea. Avicii, I understand why you did it now. The spotlight's bright, but it don't show how. A soul can ache while they cheer you loud. You gave them joy, but who gave you a vow? So hold your hand through the storm you face, to see the man behind the stage. Now I'm praying from a prison cell somehow. Avicii, I understand why you did it now. Cost of the crown, or how quick a king can drown. You gave the world your melody, but who gave peace to tame the human being? Maybe heaven's where the music heals, where pain fades and the truth reveals. If you can hear me up above, know your light still shines with love. Avicii, I understand why you did it now. From one lost soul to another somehow. I judge the surface, not the man inside. Now I cry your name with gospel pride. I'm still breathing, trying to find my way, with gospel hymns and hope each day. Avicii, I sing this from my knees, my brother. I understand why you did it now.
Counting the bricks on this cold prison wall. Every line's a memory of when I had it all. Could have held it tighter, could have been a better man. Could have walked away when the devil took my hand.
And the nights are long and the silence loud. I'm a fallen king without his crown. But if grace still flows to a soul like mine, I swear to God I'll make it right next time. When I'm free again, I hold my mama tight. Tell my daughter I was wrong and she was right. I'll walk through the fire, face every storm, sing these gospel truths like I was born reborn. When I'm free again, I won't waste no day. I'll live like heaven's just one breath away. Lord, if you open that gate someday, I'll prove I've changed. When I'm free again, when I'm free again. the lights, the stage, the fame, but none of that mattered when they called my name. Now I pray in chains, write letters in tears, learning what it means to lose all you hold dear. Could have been the voice that lifted pain. Instead I chase shadows, pleasure and gain. But I'm not that man, not anymore. This cell became my chapel, my soul's restored. When I'm free again, I won't waste no day. I'll live like heaven's just one breath away. Lord, if you open that gate someday, I'll prove I've changed when I'm free again. I remember the lights, the stage, the fame, but none of that mattered when they called my name. Now I pray in chains, write letters in tears, learning what it means to lose all you hold dear. Could have been the voice that lifted pain. Instead I chase shadows, pleasure and gain. But I'm not that man, not anymore. This cell became my chapel, my soul's restored. I see the faces I heard in my dreams, I hear the cries that I go in between. Regret is a teacher with a heavy hand, but I'm learning now what it means to be a man. When I'm free again, when I'm free again, I won't play pretend. I'll live out the truth till my very end. If you let me try again, my Lord and friend, I'll rise redeemed when I'm free again. They can lock the body, but not the soul. They can write the sentence, but God's in control. And if I get that chance to breathe new air, you'll see a man reborn in every prayer.
Mr. President, can you hear me crying? Locked away, but my soul's still trying. I made mistakes, I ain't here denying. But my daughter's face, I forgot how she's smiling. These four cold walls are closing in, and I don't know where forgiveness begins. But even a man like me deserves a chance to feel my mother's touch, hold my son's hand. This ain't a song to free me fast, it's a plea just to feel the past, to hear my brother's voice again, to hug my daughter in the rain. Oh, Mr. President, I'm not asking for gold, I just wanna see the people I own. I paid my price, I've done my time, but these chains get tighter when love's denied. Let a sinner see some grace, face to face. Mr. President, grant me a little space. I know the world sees me in shame, and they've buried my voice under blame. But behind the headlines and the sin is a father just wanting to see his kid. Just 30 minutes with my mama's hands would feel like freedom in this no man's land. I ain't looking for a pardon or fame, I'm just praying that you remember my name. This cell don't break my spirit, but the silence, Lord, I fear it. One photo, one voice on the phone, feels like heaven when the other's alone. Oh, Mr. President, I ain't asking to walk, just give me a room where we can talk, where my child can see her daddy's eyes, not just stories about who and why. Give a sinner one more chance to be human again, not just a man. Oh, Mr. President, but I'm still a father, I'm still a son, I'm still a man who prays. Please, let me see my people again. Mr. President, I'm not asking for gold, I just wanna see the people I hold. I've paid my price, I've done my time, but these chains get tighter when love's denied. Let a sinner see some grace, face to face. Mr. President, grant me a little space. me a little space. I know the world sees me in shame, and they buried my voice under blame. But behind the headlines and the sin is a father just wanting to see his kin. Just 30 minutes on my mama's hands, but face to face. Mr. President, grant me a little space.
Sometimes I still dream, even behind these walls. 'Cause you can lock my body, but my soul, it still flies. I used to think that I could not go on. Now every day I'm praying just to hold on. The chains are heavy, but my heart's still light. Even in darkness, I still search for light. I've cried a river, but I've learned to swim. I lost my crown, but I found him. Mistakes I made, yeah, they cost me dear, but I still believe redemption's near. I believe I can fly, even from a jail cell, I still try. I believe I can touch the sky, even with my hands bound, I raise them high. I think about it every night and day, fall to my knees and I pray. I believe I can soar, I see freedom walking through that prison door. I believe I can fly, oh Lord, help me fly. I had the fame, the lights, the gold, now I got a Bible and a soul. The mirror shows a man in pain, but deep inside I'm not the same. I hurt some hearts, I lost some friends, I burned some bridges I can't mend. But even in this concrete room, I feel a flower start to bloom. I believe I can fly, even if I never touch the sky. I believe there's still a reason why God kept me breathing when I should have died. I think about it every night and day, forgive myself in every way. I believe I can soar, one day I'll walk outside this prison door. I believe I can fly, oh Lord, help me fly. No one's on my back, no crowd in the stands, but I feel heaven in my hands. Tell my daughter, tell my sons, Daddy's rising with the sun. Every sinner's got a prayer, every soul deserves repair. You can break me, you can try, but you'll never cage my cry. I believe I can fly, oh, I still believe I can fly. Even when the nights get cold, even when my story's old, I believe I can soar, even from a concrete floor. I believe, yes I believe, Lord, help me fly. I used to stand tall with the world in my hands. Now I'm alone in this cell trying to understand. How did the glory become so cold? How did the love just lose its hold? They call me a hero, a legend, a king. Now I talk to these walls, hear the silence sing. I look in the mirror and try to believe that I'm still the man God made me to be. The headlines change, but my soul still speaks through every tear on these prison sheets. They stripped my name, tried to burn my crown, but I'm still standing, I won't stay down. I'm the world's greatest, even behind bars. You can cage my body, but not my heart. I still believe, I still can dream. Through pain and shame, I'm still redeemed. I'm the world's greatest, in God's eyes I shine. A broken man, but His grace is mine. I remember the stages, the lights, the sound. Now I pray for peace when the night comes round. I see my kids' faces in my sleep. I whisper, Daddy, sorry, way down deep. To the ones I hurt, I can't undo, but I give my soul just to walk in your shoes. I ain't perfect, no, but I pay my dues. God, please help me make it through. I've seen the world praise, I've seen it curse. I've had the best, now I'm in the worst. But a seed of hope grows in this dirt. I still believe I can rise from her. I'm the world's greatest, even behind bars. You can cage my body, but not my heart. I still believe, I still can train. Through pain and shame, I'll still redeem. I'm the world's greatest, in God's eyes I shine. A broken man, but His grace is mine. I'm the world's greatest, not by fame or gold, but by the strength to face what's cold. In this dark, I found my fight. I'm still His child, I walk in light. I'm the world's greatest, not the man I was, but the man who knows what mercy does. I'm the world's greatest, 'cause I'm still trying, I'm still healing, and I'm still here.
I used to pull up in the stretch, fresh cut, new chain. Now it's plain clay, gray suit, number not a name. I had the club jumping, champagne on chill. Now I sit in silence, wonder if I'm still real. The world was my stage, had the keys to the city. Now I got guards, bars, and a whole lot of pity. Fans turn ghosts, friends turn critics. Guess this the remix, life with no gimmicks. It's the ignition, but the engine's dead. I drove too fast, now I crash in my head. It was hot and fresh out the kitchen, now it's cold in the cell with no intermission. Mama told me slow down, but I hit the gas. Fame came quick, but it didn't last. Remix of my life, no auto-tune fixing. It's the real ignition, locked up reminiscing. Used to hit the stage, crowd yelling King of R&B. Now I write letters praying someone remembers me. I was flying private, now I sleep on steel. Had 100 numbers, now I wait on mail. I laughed with legends, died with stars. Now my mirror shows me every scar. Used to sing, bump and grind, now I bump into walls. Used to hear applause, now I hear these calls. Time for chow, lights out, strip search, next trial. Ain't no remix of that lifestyle. Used to remix hearts, now I remix pain. I used to drip gold, now I drip shame. Tried to blame the world, but the truth remains. This the remix I never wanted, but I can't change. It's the ignition to my downward ride. I fueled the fire, now there's nowhere to hide. It was popping, now I'm forgotten. Fame was a drug, and boy I was rotten. Ain't no remix to this conviction. Ain't no fans in this jurisdiction. But maybe one day I'll find redemption. The song's my sentence and confession. It was popping, now I'm forgotten. Fame was a drug, and boy I...
If only we had 2 lives to get it right. Sometimes one mistake writes your whole story. I remember being young, wild and blind, caught up in a world that never gave me time. Fame was loud, love was quiet, and I mistook applause for peace and silence. Now I sit in this concrete cage, flipping through memories page by page. If I could reach into the past somehow, I'd tell that young man to slow down. If I could turn back the hands of time, I'd hold you close and change the rhyme. No late night tears, no goodbye cries, just truth, no more alibis. Lord knows I would turn back the hands of time. Mama, I'm sorry for the shame I brought. And to my kids, you ain't never thought I'd trade every gold chain, every dime, for just one hug, one more bedtime. I let down the ones who loved me most. Chased the dream, but I lost the ghost. Now I pray in the shadows all alone, wishing I had known what I now own. Regret is a cell that never sleeps, but repentance is a climb that runs deep. I ain't asking for another stage, just a chance to turn the page. If I could turn back the hands of time, I'd live with purpose, heart and spine. No lies, no mess, no wasted pride, just love, just like one more climb. Oh God, please hear this broken rhyme. If I could turn back the hands of time. If I could turn back the hands of time, I'd hold you close and change the rhyme. Hold you close, so late night tears, no goodbye cries, just truth, no more alibis. Lord knows I would've walked a better line if I could turn back the hands of time.
They don't know what it's like inside these walls, but my soul keeps rising higher. I used to walk through darkness, chained by my past. Every night I cried, Lord, how long will this last? But even behind bars, you showed me a plan. Now I'm reaching for heaven with broken hands. The storm is over now, I see your light somehow. Though I'm still behind these gates, my heart's escaped. You've made a way, the chains can't hold my praise. I'm free inside today, 'cause the storm is over now. They said I was finished, that I never rise, but God don't throw away what He sanctifies. You took my shame, turned it into a song. Now every tear's a note you've used all along. Ooh, Lord, I believe this prison ain't the end of me. I may not be where I wanna be, but I'm walking in victory. The storm is over now, no matter what they say. You turn my prison into a prayer, and I'm finding you in here. Yes, the storm is over now, and I'm free somehow. How? Yeah, it's over now. I see the sun breaking through these clouds. The storm is over now. The chains can't hold my praise. I'm free inside today, 'cause the storm is over now. The storm is over now, no matter what they say. You turn my prison into a prayer, and I'm finding you in here. Yes, the storm is over now, and now I'm free somehow.